So if you're looking to replace your 9 to 5 job, in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 things or side hustles you can do to actually replace that income. So this is a little bit different from the normal videos that I normally do. But nonetheless, I'm giving y'all value. All right, so I've done a lot of different things over the years to be able to replace my 9 to 5 job. Some was, temporarily, some was more permanent, like what I do now. So I'm gonna show you the 3 best things you can do in order to replace your 9 to 5 job or maybe get some additional income if your 9 to 5 is not enough. And the last one is my favorite. So the first thing I want to say is actually it's more manual. Some of these are going to be like online, so you can do it from home. They're more remote. But the first thing is a little bit more tedious, a little more manual, and you need a physical location essentially, right? I'm gonna get into it. So the first thing is reselling. So I started reselling. My first time reselling anything was in high school, my junior year of high school. I was reselling backpacks. And I remember, I kid you not, I literally made $1,000 the first week of reselling backpacks. Now I'm not telling any of y'all to actually resell backpacks. I'm just telling you what I did and what I resold, right? There's a lot of different things you can actually resell. I was reselling backpacks, pouches, and whatever that was trendy. It was like designer based, right? And yeah, that's what I was essentially selling. So it was like to a younger crowd, and people was intrigued by that, right? So I was selling online on Mercari. Allows you to resell stuff on there. Mercari, Poshmark, those are the websites I was using to resell stuff. And I wasn't able to do it for a long time too, because I was essentially selling replica stuff. I let it be known it was a replica, but I guess the platforms didn't allow you to do it. So people knew, but they didn't care. They just wanted to go, flex in school, whatever the case may be. But yeah, the platform didn't really like it, so y'all don't have to do that. You can resell anything, practically anything that that you want to. One of the things I would highly recommend you resell is actually more. This is why it says more manual, but I've seen people making even $10,000 per month from it. It's couch flipping, right? Reselling couches. You simply just go on OfferUp. You search up free couches, and then you're gonna need to go to Menards. You have like a little truck, or a bigger car. And then maybe you need to get you somebody else, and then you want to go pick up those couches, bring it back home, clean them up a little bit. This is really best for places that's hot, because if you're doing it during the winter time, it's not gonna feel the best. But you can do it during the winter time if you want. Bring it back home, clean them up, and take nicer pictures. Because a lot of the time, people are taking horrible quality pictures and then resell them. So it may sound crazy, but I assure you, this is a very profitable thing to do. Side hustle. You can actually even do research on that. There's a guy that literally was blown up that was making $10,000-$20,000 per month from just selling couches, right? Like I said, the only caveat is you have to go get a car, which you can actually even go to Menards or Home Depot. You can rent a car for like $25 a day, something super cheap like that. So you already make a return on investment. You pick up a bunch of couches, go pick them all at the same time with one of your friends, bring them back. Y'all split the money. You can list the couches that you got for free for upwards of $200 to $500, even upwards of $1,000. So I literally seen somebody on OfferUp that I searched up, and the guy literally was just selling couches. It has said he has sold like 2,000 of them. I don't know how long he's been doing it for, but say he has sold 2,000 couches. And I know he was doing couch flipping because it was all used couches, and I can tell because what it tells you to do a couch flipping is essentially once you start getting a lot of money from it, you're making 10K per month, get a storage unit instead of just putting them in your couch. Into your garage. Get a storage unit, put them there so you can actually find a good place to actually keep them. So that's what the guy was doing. I'm like, he just had a bunch of used couches. There's no way he's not couch flipping, right? And that's the thing. It wasn't like no company. It was just a regular guy with a truck just doing that. So that's the first thing. There's a lot of different things to resell. You can resell shoes if you're a sneaker person. Reselling iPhones, that's super profitable too. The reselling iPhone thing or anything that you're doing with the reselling, there's a hack you can actually do with it that is a little bit more passive and can make you even more money, right? So I'm about to get into it. It's actually a crazy hack. That's just it. That's why I said the last one is my favorite, because that one you can actually do with this one and just double your income essentially, or even triple your income, right? Let me get to it. So like I said, another thing I was also reselling too was rose dogs. So around Valentine's Day, I will buy a bulk of rose dogs on Alibaba or AliExpress. I'll ship them to my house, and once that Valentine's Day hit, I'll start selling them, right? Start selling them. So it was holiday based, right? Another thing, I would get stuff for Christmas. Any holiday that was going on, I would get stuff in bulk from China. So that's AliExpress and Alibaba. You can get stuff in bulk. So think about what people are searching up. Think about what people are buying. Rose dogs. Imagine a rose dog. Like everybody want these things for Valentine's Day. So it was selling like that. And the time I was selling them, online, or I would sell them to where I was working. I was working at WeatherTech. I remember at 3 a.m. I'll go deliver some stuff. Literally just, I'm going to drop off some rose dogs and stuff like that. That's what I was doing at 3 a.m. Right, randomly, right? I was grinding. I had like a little bit of extra jewelry and stuff like that out on glass flower domes and stuff like that I was selling. So yeah, the reselling market is very profitable. And you can also start by even reselling stuff that's around your house, kind of like a mini garage sale, but just finding the right people and listing them on the right websites. There's Letgo, OfferUp, Mercari, Poshmark, and Depop. I think that's more for clothes. A lot of different ones. Just do your research on that. That's that's something you can essentially do just to make a little bit of extra income coming in, right? Another thing, I was gonna save this one to the last one, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So another thing, just because they kind of go coat in hand, is content. Like what I'm doing right now, making videos. A lot of people are not, they're shy. A lot of people are shy, so they just don't want to be on camera. But you can literally do content without even ever showing your face. Actually, like there's so many different ways. Like you can literally search up luxury clips on Pinterest, right? Aesthetic videos on Pinterest, save them, use that as your visuals instead of you having to talk. Like there's so many ways to do it. You can use a platform like InVideo, right, to make AI generated content. There's so many ways to make content without actually having to show your face. I always recommend picking up the camera and showing your face. That's the best way to build a personal brand, because whether you like it or not, you have a personal brand. A personal brand is simply just what people know you for, and people, like it or not, people know you for something. Whether you're that weird kid or the kid that picked up the phone and went viral, maybe you're the next Casanat or something. I don't know. But you already have the personal brand. It's just about having an intentional personal brand. That's what really creating content on social media is all about. And I was able to build my personal brand to 7 million followers over the course of about 3 years. Posting on social media. This account is just one of my accounts. I just like to info dump and just, talk to people on a really more personal level. So yeah, that's another thing you can do as well too. The other one I'm gonna bring up, the third one now, is gonna be even crazier than this one, right? Or kind of go code in hand. But yeah, so recording videos on TikTok, if you're gonna do short form content, I don't recommend you just post any garbage content. Just do research. Search up. I remember how I even started with content. I grew 100K followers in 60 days on TikTok. And how I did was just searching up a tutorial on YouTube on how to grow on TikTok. It was a guy named Joe. Hopefully I meet him one day, because I gotta say, hey, thank you so much, man. So a guy named Joe, I was watching him. And yeah, literally just took everything. Of course, I learned as time went on. But literally just searching up YouTube videos, how to edit the videos, how to caption your videos, hooks, all those things, just is gonna help you very, very well. And then also YouTube right now is promoting content like this as well, right? Now, I don't know how this video is gonna do. Hopefully it does really well, but YouTube is actually pushing out content just like this. I'm seeing people who make a ton of money just literally just recording content, just picking up the phone. Now, I made a dime off of this content, right? They just start. As far as this account, I have other accounts as well too that I make money from, but this account, I made a dime off of it. I'm literally just doing it just for the fun of it. But picking up the content, picking up your camera, the device you already have in your hand, just press record. And now YouTube have made it even easier where you can just talk to the camera. No pauses, no anything. In this account, that's where I try to keep it raw, uncut, right? And yeah, like literally, you just press record and that's it. Press record, just talk to the camera and go about your day. If you work at Amazon, you work at WeatherTech, you work at Walmart, hey, today I worked a 12-hour shift and I hate my life. Something like that. I'm seeing some crazy videos like that. But yeah, whatever that's going through your mind, just talk, right? It's not going to happen overnight, but you have to be disciplined with it. And content can literally cover what you're doing at your 9 to 5. Trust me, I literally used to be, slaving in a warehouse. And now that's what I do for a living, videos like this, right? Make raw edits of myself on social media and make money from it, right? So pick up the camera. You got to just press record. It's as simple as that. Press record, talk about whatever case may be. If you want to make intentional content, do research. How to make content, how to do the editing. You have no excuse now, because with this type of content, there's no editing required. There's zero editing required. Like, zero editing. I want to make sure we're still recording. Hold on, how much time we got left? Okay, cool. Been on for like 9 minutes. Zero editing. So what excuse do you have? All right, the other thing, and it kind of go coat in hand with TikTok, or it kind of go hand with social media, but it's posting on social media. But what you're posting though is not content. Well, not regular video content, right? That's what I was referring to with the last one. So the third thing or side hustle you can do is something I've been doing recently, and it's making me over 5 figures a month. And I've been doing it for really pushing for the last month or so, right? Second month right here. And it's making me a lot of money, right? Like, just put in perspective, it's making me extra over $20,000 per month. Just putting an extra couple hours, an extra hour or two per day. And now this month I've outsourced it. And that thing is simply posting memes on Facebook. I know how crazy it sounds, but that's the new little side hustle or thing that's going on. Nobody's talking about that because only the people that's really deep in is actually making money from this, right? So, or even know about this, I should say, right? So I've seen a lot of people convert their Facebook accounts. Now it's completely up to you, but all you want to do, if you want to double check if you can monetize today and start getting paid and make a lot of money today, is all I want you to do. If you have a Facebook account, log in. If you forgot your password, try to find that password ASAP, because this is really profitable side hustle you can do and start making money today. Hopefully, that's if you have the right account set up. So you want to go to your settings and you want to hit the it will say, like, you want to go to your profile. It will show your profile picture, and right below your profile picture maybe where it says edit profile, it will have three little dots. Press those three little dots and then press, it will say professional mode. Turn on to professional mode if you're not already on there. Hit turn on professional mode. If it says turn off, then you're already on it. All right, you should be able to see professional mode on your dashboard. Once you see that, press that. You want to scroll to the very top right. It's going to say monetization. Press that and see if it says eligible for bonus, right? If it says bonus, if it says eligible, you want to turn that thing on ASAP and simply just start scrolling through your feed. Whatever you see got at least 10,000 likes, repost it on your account, right? You want to repost it to your account. And just like that, you're going to start making money. It's as simple as that. One of my friends, I literally shot him a text. I'm like, yo, I see you posting all this stuff. Like, what's going on? You making money from it? He's like, yeah, I'm making $10,000 per month. I'm like, bro, what? Making $10,000 per month just from posting these silly photos? Like, that's insane. And I went ahead, I started doing it. And yeah, I was making upwards of $2,000 per day, as low as $500 a day. At first, I started off with $50 a day, then $100 a day, 1,000, 2,000 as the max, and then fluctuating, and now it's fluctuating from 500 to 1,000, which is still really good. And now I've outsourced this, so I'm not even doing anything. So it's 100% passive. I just have somebody else doing it, and I give them like a tiny percentage. You know what I'm saying? So, and I told the person, hey, the more money you make me, the more I'll increase your percentages, right? I just do that because so you can outsource it to after you start, making 5-10K per month. And how I know it works is too, I also had one of my friends turn it on, and he did it, and he went ahead and started making an extra $800 a week. So you let me know if an extra $800 a week would help you out. If so, then you need to do this ASAP. Now, if you're not monetized on your Facebook already, you're not eligible. It gives you an option down below that says apply for it if you're interested, or hit I'm interested, right? You want to hit that. Just essentially, you can write a prompt from ChatGPT telling a sob story, saying how often you use Facebook and stuff like that, and then you want to go ahead and send that in. There's another link that essentially almost guarantee people to get approved for that program. It's a little secret link. I found it at some point. I sent it to one of my friends to get monetized on Facebook. He got monetized like 1,000 followers. So that's usually about, you usually need about 2,500 followers, but I was able to get one of my friends to monetize about 1,000 followers with this secret link. If you want, hey, get some likes on this video, comment in the down below so I know you guys are actually watching it, and I'll go ahead and find that link and I'll put it in the comment section if you guys are even interested, right? I don't know who I'm talking to right now, if anybody's been watching to this point. But yeah, those are 3 side hustles. First is reselling, second is video content creation, and the third will be meme automation. I'm thinking about making a whole course with that. I just play it, maybe. But I'm calling meme automation or something, right? Because it's like literally you can make a ton of money just from posting memes, and I'm doing it. I'm witnessing it. Yeah. So all I do is just convert my old Facebook profile into that. So yeah, those are the 3 things. If you enjoyed this, let me know down comments down below, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.